Hi everybody, it's your gaming Pauline here, and welcome back to the second part of Life is Strange Wavelengths, which is Steph's story. Before Alex came to town, I just grabbed myself a cup of coffee for this gaming session, and you should most definitely pause this and get something to drink as well. And let's hang out together. Let's continue with Steph. We're actually at the radio station right now. It's Pride Month, which it is also right now. I don't know much about it, but I just love that this game is super diverse. So let's get gaming. So let's actually go and do another ad. Let's do the Rocky Mountain Gazette.
Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local.
I should say they're in your apartment.
That
or the
they're
front.
in your apartment, right behind you, right now, eating your snacks.
Wait on
And
that.
as locals, these reporters
Care about what you care about.
care about
Say
the
that.
things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard, the Rocky Mountain Gazette.
Wait, am I the only one, or is this Bobblehead just staring at
Like
acting?
show.
He's actually talking to it right now. So let's actually head down to the store because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of stuff to do. We all have to tally our score, okay? And we probably have to clean up all these side decorations because, like Steph said, where we left off the last video, it was the end. So let's look at it.
I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, don't need to add the tally for last night's match.
Let's go to the tally.
Man, that game was something else.
Okay, so let's do a quick recap if it's fast or not. So let's see.
You're getting better. I might have to actually try this time.
Try
Oh, wait.
all you want. This
I
is
actually
my
have
game.
to. I actually have
Pride
to play.
cometh before a fall, Stephanie.
I actually have to play myself right now. I'm actually so bad at this. If you could have seen in my upcoming videos for like
Whatever
the
you
normal
do.
Life is Strange.
Don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Oh,
Get it in a diaper.
dude.
Great.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga stuff. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
Wow,
Okay,
Steph!
Spanish, yes.
Where'd you go, damn it? I haven't developed object permanence yet. So, how's the fake psychic gig?
Fake? Bitch, I'm getting a premonition right now. It's of me whipping your ass.
Did you just call me a bitch?
I'm just so bad at this. Like for real. But I'm ahead, so let's actually switch from F.
Oh, damn. What happened,
Okay,
Dave?
so we
I
can
thought you were going to
actually.
try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool.
So that's actually amazing.
Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to
That looks better, guys. So let's actually look.
First thing I gotta do today is pack up all the fire decorations.
Let's see what we have to do. Is there anything else we have to do? Hey, look at that, you can drawing. That's first look at it.
That kid is surprisingly fun.
Let's just add something to it for fun.
No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
You should, definitely. Let's do an e-comment.
Let's give
Yes, why not?
kids something worth fun.
That's all. Do you have some continuous? Okay. And we have used the original song.
To that melody, I think you're very well.
We should, and we will. Kind of slow. Not something that I would expect that though. But it does actually
Not bad.
not sound bad.
Bars. Sure. Guess it needs a hook. But
What do I think it needs? Something
maybe
like that.
a really anthemic hook. Something that makes you feel like you're putting your fist in the air.
Always done that. Which we have a memory.
Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Anor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
It is. Let's go back to the booth. And that's the final ad of the day. I think we only have one left.
More to offer than the black bit of a learning curve, but I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement, but this was... And now, a message from our sponsors. The quality folks at Avalanche Ice Cream know just how much Haven Springs loves ice cream. Haven loves ice cream so much that Avalanche has
more than 50 flavors.
More than 50 flavors. Just thinking about that many is giving me brain freeze. That's Avalanche Ice Cream. Best treats this side of the Rockies. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though.
Me too. I think this is going to be a stripped down memory lane for our dear staff.
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to...
So let's do it.
This place looks great.
Let's first head up to the front of the store to pick up some stuff there. I do know the flag on the door is the one that we need to wait for, because that's the one that's probably the most dearest to theft. So let's head to the front of the store.
All good things must come to an end, which means every pride decoration must come down. People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Yep, that's totally Chloe.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
Let's do this one.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
You should totally do that, Steph.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter. Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
So like I expected, it's a trip down memory lane. Also, if you would like
We have
me
one
to
more.
try
The
out
song is called Content Cafeteria. 1, 2, 3, 4!
of course,
Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first Pride together.
like I was saying, if you would like to see me try more of these kind of games, please let me know which one you suggest in the comments down below and I will look through them. Also know that if you leave a comment on my video, I will be reacting to them, because I love to read what you say about my videos, and just thank you personally for taking the time to watch my videos and actually leave a comment, because that is what it takes to actually get out of the YouTube, I would say it like being in the, how do I say it? Like that the algorithm is going pretty up, fine, like
Cheers.
with likes and comments, because
Good
for that
talking.
to work,
Just thinking about
stuff
last week.
don't matter
when
that
the
much,
waiter
but I
came
would
over and
absolutely
we
love
stopped
it
holding
if I could
hands
reach
just in
my goal of
case.
50 subscribers by the end of the year. That's my goal. If it would be more, that would be also awesome.
Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend. Yeah,
Let's look at
every
this
time I
one.
look at this, I feel part of something.
This is quite long ago, 1980.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had
It
to
does
live
seem
in
like
hiding
I've been through
or
a lot of
reject who
pride.
we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be
Let's
here, to
see.
be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I guess the only thing that's left to do
Same.
is this one,
I love
and
these
then a
so
flag on the
much.
door.
Our lettering was on point.
Let's put it away. My controller
Isn't
is
it
having
weird?
issues right now.
The
I think
event
the
we look
battery is
forward
almost
to
dead,
all year basically boils
so I
down to
will have to
sitting
fix
around
them
on the
out
grass
soon.
all afternoon
And spending way too much money.
and meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul. Word. Alright, signs are dry. Let's go.
And then the
Guess
final
that's
piece.
everything. But the flag on the front door,
This one is going to be quite
a
hard to
souvenir
accept, I
from the
guess.
best cousin ever.
Let's put it away.
There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Honestly,
Genderqueer
Steph, I
pride?
don't know either.
Bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride,
Bear
I
pride?
think.
What is that?
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride, just like everyone else here once was, and they all think you're adorable.
That's
You
cute.
don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
So that's it. That's a good question, Steph. What are you thinking there? Would you like to think this is ready for me to start?
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna.
So I think we're heading to a next day now. Oh nice, it's Halloween. That is epic. I do love the vibes the Halloween gives. Like, in the Netherlands we don't do much with Halloween, but I
Steph?
just love to
You know
watch
you can talk to me,
every...
right? About anything.
Just
If
wait
there
till
was
it's
something
over.
to talk about,
It's just you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Like I said, with
Citizens of Haven, do
We
not
don't
touch those
celebrate
dials.
Halloween here,
I have a
but I do love
jam-packed show
like
for you, going
shows
all
that I watch
night
that
long.
actually have like Halloween
Of course,
episodes. I do
I'll
love
keep
to watch
playing you
these,
the
and I just love
dopest
to watch a
music in
good
all the
horror
land.
movie on Halloween.
Of course,
That's all I do.
I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track.
So,
Okay, work mode, go.
let's just use the cell phone for once. No. I just assume like Steph would be this picky. Hey, it's a match. Match. Awesome.
Fuck you, app. Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward.
Let's message this one. Wait for her.
You got this, Tori.
And she does. She did. Drugstore makeup. Let's just ask if she enjoyed the show. So you're throwing your whole life story on here. Awesome. DJing at a radio station. It is cool. Let's just say goodbye for now. And let's go to the next one. So let's actually do one of the commercials we have to do. Oh, this one is very broken. That's just great. We can't read anything, so we have to be creative. So let's start with Grimley's. Why not?
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto.
I think repairs would be awesome. I think repairs, yeah. Let's go with that.
Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for...
Hey, the bobblehead is gone. Oh well. The love of it?
The love of the game.
Which
game? The car game. The community game. Name a game. They love it. And that's why they're in this business.
Okay,
So
kind
if
of weird,
you
but
or
okay.
someone you love
We're
is
going
a
with it.
car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
Hey, we're getting a call right away. Awesome, let's answer it. Let's see who's calling.
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, All right, thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
I should say 3 weeks alone. I think that would be something that Steph would say.
3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner.
Level
How about
90?
yourself?
Whoa.
Probably closer to like level 10.
Yeah,
All
definitely
right,
the loner though.
fireman.
I don't
Since
picture her
this
to be
is
one.
still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
This should be interesting.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
Let's just see.
What are the
What is
odds I end
something-
up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Probably it's fear, I guess.
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
They have to say, oh, I know. Let's just say that. That feels like something Steph would say.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And
That's
too
true.
often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't
Cute.
really a
Kinda
fortune,
cute.
was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
Oh, you're very
And
welcome.
thank you for listening to KRCT.
So, let's actually look at photos.
I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh, what is wrong with me?
I don't know. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with everybody? Let's look at the text
Same
list.
shit, different day.
That's very true. Let's look at the records right now. Let's play Black Bull. Just why not? It sounds fun. Also, it might be that I have to switch out these songs due to copyright issues, so I would most definitely recommend to actually search that if it is real music or just written for the sake of the game. I don't know. But let's just banter around and then let's see what we
Have a
else
big
have to do.
decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon?
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to face. She look better in bed. I'ma rock this life till I take my last breath. I wanna make a change. I got one life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging. Don't you forget. Everything is so boring.
Oh wow. It's been a while. It's still behind me.
Stuff the tour list on my laptop.
Fiona sent me something.
I'm so sick of the mundane and routine. I'm gonna break without
I just say go for it.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to face. She look better in bed. And I'ma rock this life till I take my last
say you
breath.
would
I
make
wanna
a good
make a
choice for
change.
the
I got 1 life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging. Don't you forget. I've gotta find a new purpose. Something actually worth it.
It's cool. It's one way to say it, Steph, but okay.
Mirror and like what I see. I'm sick of feeling so worthless. You wanna see my secret? I'm gonna go down swinging. Look deep within. I get lost in the feeling. I just need a win. I'm going off. I know it's time to make a change, and I can take the day. I'm gonna go down swinging.
Listening
I
station.
get lost in the feeling.
Clean up trash in the bathroom.
Find my meaning.
Just new albums from the new release section to find the request to the end.
Look deep within. Just a few
cover, guys, so we will just do that right now. Let's just see what he's there. I think he did an incredible stuff. I think he totally did. Okay, let's actually install right now. This is epic. So let's actually, let's see who it is this time.
You're on step.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
Say why?
What did you do?
I screwed up. Was chatting with my coworker about the gym.
Always feels
Talking about
letting
that
talking.
day, and she
I'm
said
going
she
to
wanted
switch
to
out
work
my
more or lower money.
because this one is
Here it
almost
comes.
close to dying.
What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it. Which was dumb.
Awesome, I'm back. You think that's your
Yeah.
say?
You think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know. But does it really need to be a whole big thing?
I don't know. Does
I'm not
it?
that kind of guy, really. Now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
Sure,
I'll
then
see what
we
I
will
can
just
do.
ask the guys. Let's go. Because why not? We have no real predictions, so
10. The most nothing number on the die.
well, I would
A
say it's like more like
conversation with
8, but
HR.
do you want one like that?
Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
It does say he's a nice guy, so I'm going with the second chance one.
I'm back.
For the sake of it.
Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
That's not
You
very
sit down with HR in a
trusting.
hard plastic waiting room chair next to a Hang In There poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Why?
Sure. Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Okay, so
Really,
you have to go for the
I'm
call.
sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay, let's see. Hey, relax.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep.
Yes.
I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly didn't. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. Right.
Of course I am.
Any further questions to your HR rep? Thanks for the call.
Now it's time for another ad. Let's do happening guys for
Here's
this
an
time.
offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream.
Let's just do open or have no weird gimmicks.
They don't have any weird gimmicks going on this Halloween, just serving the cold stuff. All treat, no tricks. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone
Who does the monster mash?
who does
Why
the
not?
Monster Mash. Yep, just right there in the store. Mash it up, get a free cone. Anyway, check it out.
Okay, great. Let's go back to the store and do some first because we have to do that. But first start the story of the football match because I'm curious to see if I can actually pull one off again and win. Probably not, but hey, can't blame the girls for trying, right? So let's actually just let us
This
get
is
it.
what it's come to. Riding like half drunk.
Sure, why not? Let's take the roll. Because it's just laying there. And then we're going to start with the score.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match.
Of course, the two scorer. Why not?
Tied game till post knockout. But then they all did.
Let's replay the game. It's why not? Let's see if we can pull it off again and win.
Steph, the master is about to go to work.
Already great.
That's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
That's the plan.
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh, no,
never mind. That's just what your face looks like.
Oh, Gabe. Stress talking much?
Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Just shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing to me yet again.
I'm not going to lose, Gabe. I'm way ahead of you. I'm actually starting to get
Maybe
better
your
at it.
cat just doesn't like
Ah,
losers.
damn it. I jinxed myself. And that's
Hey,
why she
Gabe.
hates you.
Where did you get that scratch on your hand?
Shut up.
Damn it. Now I'm not being what I should. Ah, I jinxed it, guys. I definitely jinxed it. Ah! Damn it. I really want Steph to win again. Okay, one more. Come on, Renee, you can do this. Come on. Please. Thank God. Ha, I did it again. Oh,
What? Could it be?
we did it!
After all his big talk, has Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
Yep, pretty much.
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
It is not, but it's fun. Especially because we're still
Rung by rung, sucker.
still playing this one. We actually have a message. What did you do?
Damn it, Fiona. I know you were just trying to help, but why couldn't you just mind your own business?
No, you know. I don't know. Let's just say that she doesn't know. Thank you for being understanding though. But yeah. You too. So we're done with that. Okay, where would the new records be? There, so let's shelve it. This is really fun. So we're reliving the drama that unfolds in Arcadia Bay. Not always fun, but it's just hard for Steph right now. And I actually cannot blame her, because what happened in Arcadia Bay is not something for the faint of heart. So yeah, it's not. And Steph should know that, but it's okay. Oh look, it's Fox and Tina. It's actually amazing. I do love the show. At least I have to try to get back into it because I haven't finished it yet, but... And we go back to a flashback again. She's really struggling. Can't blame her. That's what happened to Arcadia Bay was messed up for sure. She lost 2 of her friends.
Come on, Gingrich.
Okay, let's check the
Gotta
email.
grab this from the CD section.
Let's go. And then we can actually go back to the... Let's search it? I know the phone is
Found it.
ringing, but we can wait a little bit. Flashback. It's just how we're going to be going on with the day, I guess.
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
Sure thing. We can get it done. Let's see if anything still here. No, but the original song is. So let's go
Been a
look at
while
it.
since I've worked on my song.
So let's do that. To pick up the phone can wait. Give it a full book.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year. It might
Okay.
sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track.
It would, yes. Let's do a trial count.
Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown.
We should, most definitely, yeah. Instead of going dark, let's just go happy. The staff is really struggling right now, so the happy thing would most definitely me. So let's go and answer the phone. And then of course we will be going to add on the drawing with Ethan, with the mate. Let's see what else we can add. And then I will be almost the end of the game, I think. Let's just pick up the phone, go ring, so let's go.
Thanks for calling KRCP. You're on with Steph.
Hey, hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Let's just say no wrong answer.
Don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Great. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year.
Okay.
Well, directly to their stop at 8:15. And this girl with me is just, I don't know, the worst.
Play more.
Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl. But that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing.
Okay.
Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself,
Yes.
but will that turn out well?
Let's
If I
just
just
ask
call
the
it
guy.
quits now.
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Let's see. Read the thing. Let's just ask the dice.
Five. Not great luck. Always are the worst.
They are.
Especially when they ruin something you love.
That's very true. Or even when you just scratching different and listening to different music, bodies will always be kind of fun. So you just caring.
Alright. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. Wait.
Good news. It gets a lot better. Because of you.
Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. How do I not care?
You learn your worth.
You figure out what you think of yourself, and you realize she's wrong. Her jabs stop hurting because you know in your heart of hearts that they're BS.
Easier said than done.
That's
I
true.
never said it was easy, but it is worth it.
That is very true too.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
So I thought.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different.
That's very
They
true.
sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it,
This is
you take
actually
it
really
out of
good
their
advice.
hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition.
Very true.
For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass.
And for me, what was
Trust
making
me.
me weird was my love
Thanks,
for
Steph.
metal and rock music.
That
Because
does
that
help.
was not very
A lot.
You're welcome.
like
And thanks for calling.
Christian, like something that you should like devilish and stuff like that, which is actually not true, in my opinion. So let's go and banter.
KRCT's countdown to Halloween begins next week. Don't miss out on some of the most iconic horror film scores, and some giveaways too.
So let's go back to the store and finish up there. Because I do think like we still need to finish Ethan's drawing, because the rest we've done, and then we can actually finish at the store. The D&D company is laying right there, which is awesome. Let's just see.
Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime.
Now here's Ethan's drawing. And you could draw more, of course. But it's funny what Ethan has
But
added.
wait, there's more.
Of course, there's always more. It's back. So I need to draw more. I thought it was like it's back. So let's just say that the kids are wanted.
But wait, there's more.
There is more. The kids are wanted.
Looks like some vigilante justice to me.
So let's see how it looks.
Let's
I
see
actually had
what
to adjust
Ethan
my
does with
headphones a
that.
little bit. So we done all. So now let's just finish up our shift. And while we're finishing off our shift, I will be ending the video here, and then we'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Bye for now.